YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out one of the most iconic players in FIFA Ultimate Team history. It's none other than Doumbia. Doumbia is a 90 rated card. He has the mostly explosive acceleration type, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, I don't know about you guys, man, but I am just so excited to test out this new Doumbia card. As you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is going to cost you 150,000 coins. We don't see any versatility with the card as he can only play the striker position. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make a really OP striker in game. Now, as you guys probably already know, with the evolution, you can go ahead and choose one of the playstyle pluses for him. Now, in this instance, we went ahead and gave him the power shot playstyle plus. The other playstyle pluses that you can go ahead and choose from is like the tiki taka, press, proven, whip, pass, and then also technical. And because he can only play the striker position, the power shot playstyle plus paired with the quick step, man, I feel like it's going to be really OP in game. Now, as you guys can see, a pretty well-rounded player from an attacking perspective. The pace and shooting is probably going to be the two standout stats for the card. And I feel like when it comes to chemistry styles, it's honestly going to come down to how you want to go ahead and implement him in your starting 11. If you want him to just get into really good areas and convert the chance, the Hunter Chem style is probably your best option to get the most out of his pace and shooting. But if you do want to maybe also create a few chances with him, you know, maybe make him a little bit more smooth on the ball, the Engine Chem style would be a really solid option as well. And then if you are maybe just a little bit worried about his physicality, he does have 72 strength and 72 aggression. You can also go ahead and give him the Hot Chemistry style. I feel like that would be a really good option as well. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 8 different playstyles, the quick step and the power shot playstyle pluses. And then he does also have the finesse shot, rapid first touch, relentless trivela, and aerial. And I feel like it's safe to say he does have a really solid setup when it comes to playstyles, maybe like a passing playstyle just to add a little bit more going forward. But for the most part, man, the quick step, the rapid, the finesse shot, the power shot, the important ones he most definitely does have. And that's honestly going to add a lot to his attacking game. We do see a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have 3 player role plus pluses. You can use him as a false 9, as a poacher, and then also as an advanced forward, and then also a player role plus as that target forward. And I feel like with the way that the card is set up in the meta this year in FC 25, he's probably going to be best suited as that advanced forward. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 150,000 coins, and I feel like some people do think that that is a little bit expensive. For me personally, boys, it would have been really nice to see the evolution be completely free, but for 150,000 coins, he does still have the potential to make an insane striker in game. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 play reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Doumbia card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Doumbia Evolution card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test them out. As you guys know, one of the most iconic players in FIFA Ultimate Team history, so it's actually really nice to see him in FC 25. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, as you guys can see, he does have a bit of a stocky build. I'm pretty sure that he does have the stocky and medium body type. I mean, really good agility and balance for the card, though. And if we do a little bit of left stick dribbling, he does actually keep it quite close, man. In a more advanced position, it's actually going to be really interesting to test out just how good he is against like very responsive center backs. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him at the striker position as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. We honestly just want him to get into really good areas and convert the chance. Now, the one playstyle plus that you can't change with Doumbia is the quick step, and I feel like the quick step is just going to work so well with the card. Oh, boys, that's kind of insane, boys. The acceleration right there. I mean, a beautiful finish as well. We did go ahead and give the card the Hot Chemistry style just to get the most out of his pace, shooting, and physicality. So I do expect him to be very, very quick. Doumbia again, that's a lovely first touch right there. Now, as you guys know, we did go with Power Shot Playstyle Plus. Hey, man, it's not a bad attempt right there. A very tight angle. The Power Shot Playstyle Plus is not as OP as it was at the start of FC 25. But I feel like it's very much usable, especially at the striker position. Havertz making a good run. Kai Havertz, we do need a little bit of support right here. We're going to call Doumbia short. A little L2R2 tap. Wow, right there. The close control did feel maybe just a tad bit clunky, but honestly not too bad. Nice, boys. A little bit of tiki-taka football. Doumbia again does also have the finesse shot playstyle. He's clinical, boys. I think that he's honestly going to be one of the most clinical strikers in FC 25. The Hot Chemistry style so far working really well with the card. He is picking up really nice pockets of space. Play through. Doumbia again, maybe just go LB pace boost into space, into an R3 touch. The LB pace boost into an R3 touch, boys, is just so cracked in game, and that's another great finish. I think that is safe to say, man, that he is most definitely back this year. Doumbia, lovely turn right there. And again, the acceleration is really OP, especially with him also having the rapid play style. Now with the hot chemistry style, he does also get a really nice upgrade to his long shots. Ball roll, finesse shot, boys. That's a really good attempt. All right, boys, a little bit of patient build up right here. Now we did signal in Buemo to make that run. We might just try to overload the right-hand side and try to create a chance for him. Wineri, nice, cut it back. Doumbia, just a regular shot right there. Went for a trivela. I mean, it's a decent attempt. Maybe could have used a little bit more power behind it. Now, just to add a little bit more variety to the channel, boys, I'm actually thinking about starting an RTG around one of the 3 players. Doumbia again, just gonna go near post, man. 5-star weak foot for the card, incredible as well. And yeah, man, if you do want to see an RTG series on the channel, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like around like Gervinho, Doumbia, Ibarbo, that would be really interesting. Zizou does really well right there. Now, we did signal Wineri to make that run. Maybe Doumbia first time over the top through ball. No passing playstyles. I mean, honestly, boys, if we would have timed that a little bit better, I think that would have worked out for us. His passing hasn't been anything too crazy, but honestly, I feel like he can still get the job done. Nice little one-touch football. Son, we are going to get the benefit of the doubt. Doumbia again. LB pace boost into space. 5-star weak foot tight angle. Off of the post, man. He has a very clean strike on him, though. I feel like even when the angle is like really tight, man, he can still release a really solid shot. And Buemo, great ball right there. Now we can maybe try to get Wineri in behind. Messi, no. I think we maybe just go in between the 2 center backs. Doumbia, look at the strength, boys. He's rolling back the years. Now, right there, maybe the sprint speed could have been a little bit better. But, I mean, Lenioro is pretty quick. Wineri, reverse it back. Nice. Doumbia, cut back. It's a great ball, man. I mean, his passing for a striker has actually been quite effective so far. No passing playstyles, but in the final third, if you do also want to create a few chances with him, I feel like he can most definitely get the job done. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that it's safe to say for 150,000 coins, if you are in need of a striker, not only is he very solid in game, but he's also a lot of fun to use. Now, this guy is pulling out like the one-touch flare passes very early on. Doumbia, I'm just going to go for a power shot a little bit further out. It's a decent attempt, man. I wish that the power shot was as OP as it was at the start of the year. And I feel like they also could have added the finesse shot playstyle plus. I feel like the finesse shot playstyle plus should have been at least one option. Doumbia again, just a little bit of hold up play. Nice. Youngmin Son. A little bit of hold up play right here, boys, to start off game number 2. Tiki-taka football. Zizou through the middle. Doumbia, 5-star weak foot. Oh, we're offside, man. I actually thought that we were onside right there. A really good finish, though. Yeah, it does seem like this guy's playing 4-2-1-3. He's also playing a very high line. Up against Teo Hernandez. I mean, just look at the sprint speed right there, boys. The shot as well. My aim should have been a little bit better in that situation, but he can get away from a lot of defenders. Now, we are keeping the pressure up at the moment. I kind of want to go in between the 2 center backs. There we go. Ball roll. It's a great tackle, man. But again, the LP pace boost is quite difficult to defend against with the card. Now, we can maybe try to go first time over the top through ball again. Doumbia, no passing playstyles, man, but that's an incredible pass right there. Might try to just reverse it back to him. Doumbia, finesse shot to the near post. It's what he does, man. A very, very clinical player. Like I said, the hot chemistry style is working really well with the card. And despite him having like the stocky and medium body type, he's actually quite smooth on the ball, man. I feel like his dribbling is a little bit underrated. All right, check me out, boys. 200 IQ play. We're going to pull Doumbia out of the box just so that we can spring into a counterattack with him. There it is, boys. There it is. Play it. It's actually a decent pass. Ethan Wineri. Oh, it's good defending from my opponent, man. Almost got just the space to reverse the pass. Messi, nice. Yeah, he's playing a high line, man. We should probably just try to get him in behind. Use the pace as much as possible. Good attacking positioning right there. Doumbia, chip shot. It is just a little bit too much power, man. As soon as I released the shot, I knew that I put too much power behind it. Wineri, beautiful. I need to use the power shot playstyle plus some more. Near post. That's great, boys. 5-star weak foot is just so important for a striker at this stage of FC 25. Good interception right there. I do want to use his dribbling some more. Doumbia, nice skill move right there. Still with it. Look at that, man. Quite responsive on the ball, which is really important at this stage of FC 25. Sharp turn, step over, shot. It's good, boys. Very good dribbling in and around the box. Havers, that's a great interception right there. Doumbia, LB pace boost, R3 touch. Just go for a regular shot. Lucky rebound, we'll take it, boys. I feel like there's a lot of variety with the way that you can score goals with him. Like, he has the Trivela playstyle, the power shot playstyle, plus the finesse shot playstyle, and then also 5-star weak foot. So from an attacking perspective, I mean, it does give your opponent a lot to think about. Now, let's see if we maybe try to get one more goal in this game. Messi, through the middle. Fake shot, Doumbia. LB pace boost, there it is. R3 touch, and now into a chip shot. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That finish right there is just too good. The finishing in and around the box with the 5-star weak foot has honestly been insane. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Doumbia Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I think that is safe to say, man, he is most definitely back. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the hot chemistry style. So he does have 96 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. As you guys saw in some of those highlights with the quick step playstyle plus and then also the rapid playstyle, I mean, the LB pace boost is just so difficult to defend against. And then on top of that, I also really like the fact that he does have a bit of a larger build in game. 76 strength and then also 80 aggression. It's low-key kind of difficult to get him off of the ball as well. There's a lot of power behind his runs. He's definitely a physical type of striker while still having a very good technical side to his game. Now, as you guys know, we were only really worried about him getting into really good areas and converting the chance with the hot chemistry style, 96 attacking positioning and 96 finishing for the card. We did also go ahead and give him the power shot playstyle plus with the 5-star weak foot man, a very clinical striker in game. And then keep in mind, boys, he does also have the finesse shot and then also the trivela playstyle. So there is a lot of variety with the way that you can score goals with him. And in general, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent and very effective. And then his long shots were really good as well. Now, as you guys know, he doesn't have any passing playstyle. So if you do want to create a few chances with him, if you maybe run a 2-striker formation, the 84 passing is going to be really important as well. And I feel like in game, despite him not having any passing playstyles and not having the craziest of passing stats, it was actually still really effective. I didn't see him misplacing a lot of passes. I think for the most part, it was really accurate. And when you pair that with his dribbling, I feel like from an attacking perspective, he can do everything pretty well. Now, keep in mind, boys, he does have a bit of a stockier build in game, so he might not be the best player for you if you do prefer like your smaller, more agile type of players. But for me personally, boys, I feel like the dribbling in game was still actually really effective. 90 agility, 90 bounce, and 89 reactions for the card. And then last but not least, boys, and a bit of an underrated stat for the card, the 80 physical. Now, he doesn't have the greatest of strength and aggression, but like I said, with his body type, he was actually very strong on and off the ball, man, and also a very Jamie player going forward. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 150,000 coins, and I have been seeing a lot of people say that it is overpriced, man, that it probably should have just been a free card to go ahead and pick up. But for me personally, boys, I feel like for 150,000 coins, it's actually pretty decent value. You're getting a striker that does have a lot of really nice qualities. I feel like the 2 playstyle pluses that he does have at the striker position are really OP in the quick step and the power shot. Not only is the physical side to his game really effective, especially with his pace and then also his build, the technical side is really good as well. So if you do have the coins and if you are in need of a striker and you want to go down memory lane just a little bit, I think that Doumbia with the upgrades is an incredible player in game and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.